Voltou, hein? Voltou, hein? O negócio de série B, isso aí atrai. Não é bom.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An
com os
animancer
NPC
never
ajuda.
misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown.
Libera habilidade.
Being an animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Daqui a pouco vai cair uma chuvinha boa. As nuvens aqui já estão ficando carregadas.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so anyway.
E agora, vamos lá. Quero perguntar
What do you want to know?
Você. O que você acha dos nossos companheiros de
Anyone
viagem?
in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions. Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Just not too grounded. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. You feel good knowing he's around. But there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Maybe even himself. Oh, not at all. Kai is a sweetheart. And if that's who he chooses to show us, then that's who he is. If there's another side to him, he'll show us when he's good and ready. No need to rush a natural process. Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search for forgiveness? Who knows? He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him. Good question. Mental and emotional pressure, specifically. Marius could hunt the great western stag if he set his mind to it, but his own feelings elude him. When he wants to find himself, give him room to do so, but don't push him. Just be there to catch him. We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out. In Paradise, you have a reputation for being an unlawful misfit. This is the frontier, after all. We don't exactly do things by the book. Fior Messiverno tolerates you well enough. No doubt thanks to my influence. Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices reflect who you are. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. All that matters is how you see yourself. I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp. I suppose you deserve to know, after what I put you through. My mother wanted to expand Fior's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden. Anything's possible, but there are significant problems to overcome. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand. My father thought so too. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. But the living lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong. I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. And if I'm right, that means it's been here a long time, or the forces behind it. No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work. I was 17. That makes it... Gods, has it been 13 years already? After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Kolichi got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time. My mother and father didn't know the risks, and I can't stop thinking about them. Caution and experience will stop us from repeating their mistakes. That's all I care to say for now. At least, about this topic. I thought my family's research could help Emerald's there. That it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change Animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got. Good question. The idea of finishing my parents' work gives me a warm feeling. But do I want it? I know I've got one lifetime, and I want to do something with it. Very good. You know your metaphysics. This is the one life where I am Giada Castel, Animancer extraordinaire. In the next life, I could be an idiotic tree. I have an obligation to use the time I have. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first.
Seu sobrenome é Castel.
That little
Seu
island
primeiro
off of
nome é
Donshore?
Faber.
None that I know of. Ignato Castel led the Valian trading
É da
company in
família
the
lá do
Deadfire
lápis, pô.
archipelago. Among other things, he invested in the future of Animancy, and apparently he had interests here. I hope not. I wouldn't want my family associated with speculation, corruption, and whatever else happened in the Deadfire. We have enough problems already. He had some ideas about moving great distances in the blink of an eye. As far as I know, he was unsuccessful. Animancy and ambition are a dangerous mixture. Intoxicating, but dangerous. Afraid not. I've heard a lot of contradictory stories coming out of the Deadfire in recent years. Some say Castel is still in power, while others think his second-in-command took over the Valian trading company. You know how it is. Wherever there's conflict, there's bound to be misinformation. Unfortunately, that's all I know. Whether or not Castel succeeded, I don't think it's folly to dream. Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul, to become fully aware of my past lives. Every Animancer tries, and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need Animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much. Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk. Indeed. Don't get me wrong. This invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way. You too.
Fala muito. Fala muito.
I hope no one minds. I made myself at home.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the vricus, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really. Oh, good. Let's have it. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to
Fala aí,
eat, how to
Navagueiraço.
build a shelter,
Salve,
and
salve,
so
amigo.
on.
Boa tarde, bem-vindo.
Later, I started
Beleza?
going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own. I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarops weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it. Right, changing the subject. Anyway, what do you need? Oh, good. Let's have it. Anyway, what do you need? Not before I've done some reading.
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was it like? I've only passed through a few.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsley reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. What a pain. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain.
Quase
One of these
zerando?
days she's going
Cara,
to
acredito
change
que
the
não.
world. Shake things up.
Eu tô longe
And
disso.
I'll be at her side, grinning like a
Faz
fool.
tempo que eu não jogo.
Anyway, thanks again. Thanks for talking.
Ah, vale a pena jogar, recomendo.
Marius, could I examine your soul?
Oh, no. You...
Agora tem negócio de gerenciamento de grupo aqui. O de Kai. Tiata. Sai o anão.
We'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
Porra. Ah, tá.
Did they not glow in the light?
Cara, o pior é que eu tô jogando o Dragon Age,
Her sentinels.
o Reward, né?
To grow and
Mesmo tempo,
flourish
né?
still, life without
Caramba, o Dragon
rot,
Age é muito melhor,
form
cara.
without death.
Nossa senhora.
The
Dá
lake
banho.
dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt?
Vivo que pareça.
Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade. Is the acorn not beloved of
É
the oak?
muito contemplativo, né? A história. Aí fica nessa.
They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
Cara, vale a pena.
Do we not?
Todo mundo que
The bear
pegou pra
would have spent
jogar,
its days in the wood.
elogia.
They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
Ele é um jogo, assim, bem direto, entendeu? Tu vai...
More than alive.
Sabe exatamente a missão do jogo,
No end.
pare, tem vários...
Sleep now.
O combate é mais
Dream
dinâmico,
of
né?
beauty and new life.
E as quests também são mais
We will speak
diretas.
soon.
Que negócio, né? O jogo sofreu um hate do caramba
There should be some
pela
equipment
galera
for the
que nem
Aedyr.
jogou o jogo.
We remember these walls.
Meia dúzia
Well,
falou
here
A,
we are on
B,
the
aí a
precipice
galera
of discovery.
pegou pra si.
Armed and ready for mischief.
Aí agora tem um
I'm
monte
2 out of
aí
3 anyway.
Before we get started,
que
indulge me.
dá o
What are
braço
you
a
excited to
torcer.
learn about? Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing.
E assim,
You?
o Veil Guard, ele é
Like I
continuação
could go for some
direta
pie.
do Inquisition.
Shit.
Pouca gente
All
jogou
right,
o
adjusting the
Inquisition.
frequency. The focus is
Joguei ano
warming up.
passado.
I hope that's a
Tava
good sign.
tá no Game Pass.
Let me know if you feel something.
Dragon Age
Who knows how your
Inquisition.
godlike nature will react to this? Brace yourself. We're going to pin this
Aí,
bastard
pô.
down.
Como o jogo tem lá os resumos, então tu nem precisa jogar o Inquisition.
Are
Se
you
tu
sure
jogar, tu
about
vai-
this?
aí tu vai
Don't
ficar
worry,
puto da
I'm a
vida,
professional.
porque
Now, here goes nothing.
O jogo tá bem datado.
Souls in a
Melhor já ir no Veil Guard, assiste só o resumo.
We twine.
E aí segue o jogo.
We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Aedyr. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
But we gotta see what's down there now.
Sigam-me os bons.
Gods, did you open that door?
It did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries.
Ah, lá foi acordar o nosso amigo Sporinho. Vai, amigo. Aê, meu amigo. Na mão com cogumelo. Vai ganhar de fazer. Parei.
That's one for us.
Ih, começou a chover. Essa chuva tava prometendo.
I can start that generator for you. Just say the word.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least
Ih,
it's
rapaz, pera aí.
2 points for the
Pô,
godless,
avisa.
none for the abominations.
Poison aqui. Pera aí.
Watch your head. It's a trap by the bucket.
Caralho, tem choque aqui. Deixa lá embaixo. Isso! Morrer. Ah, vai todo mundo me atacar. Nossa, está. Vai, as caveirinhas. Caralho, são muitos. outro inimigo, mano. Vou usar isso. Caralho! Não é pra cá não. Caralho.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Voltei. Caraca, velho. Caveira maldita. O meu boneco tá sempre fraco. Nesse jogo, amigo, não dá pra usar uma classe só não. Vai ter classe que é mais fácil e outra mais difícil.
It's surprisingly colorful. Not sure what I expected.
We've seen godless architecture. I have never seen godless. I would not go swimming if I were you. Unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Ah, porque que tá dando shot? Porra de armadilha, hein? Que foi por baixo? Esporinho. Esporinho. Relou nada, hein? nada. Level 11. Aquela porta.
of Eora is that?
You think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. The people who lived here.
Never a dull moment, George.
Sai daqui, sai daqui. Oh, olha pro braço. Olha pro braço. daqui, desgraça. Todo mundo abraça. Porra, ele fica cansadinho, gente. Dê estamina.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Não é ele? Será que é o anão? Esse é o anão. Bom, então a gente vai continuar na próxima live. Valeu aí a todos, um grande abraço e até a próxima.